Legal Conclave, and this is an annual feature of our school. Year after year, we had been writing the success story, but this year, we wanted you to be the part of our journey, our celebration, and happiness. Welcome you all here, and I hand over to our esteemed principal, Mrs. Reema Devan. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everybody, and like Sapna said, a warm welcome to the school. I'm Reema Devan, and in a way, I think the legal conclave, Samvidhi, was a brainchild which we thought of at a time when we felt कि MUN में the Model United Nations का concept, parliamentary debate का concept, it is becoming very, very popular with all schools and almost सारे schools उसको host कर रहे थे. And coming from Delhi, चाहे बहुत साल इधर हो गए, you wanted me to speak in Hindi, तो मैं bilingual बोलती हूँ. Which पंजाबी भी बोलनी है तो दस देना, ठीक है? So, okay. So basically the purpose was कि बहुत देर पहले way back 1990s में when India में the concept of Model United Nations started. So we people in the top schools of Delhi were involved with Model United Nations. So over a period of time you wanted to have a platform for public speaking, but something a little different for the children, right? And that is the time जब हमने सोचा कि हम इसको इस प्लेटफॉर्म को एक different रूप दें, एक different dimension दें. And therefore from the Model United Nations we moved on to this conclave, which is a legal conclave, because I also feel कि the coming generation, अगर आप देखें तो conflict, aggression, ये सारी चीज़ें इतना part of student life, part of everybody's life इतना ज़्यादा हैं कि I think हमको इसके साथ साथ बच्चों को the awareness कि from the legal literacy angle, what is right, what is not right, what is the legal recourse for things, they should have the knowledge of that. And more importantly, I feel कि आज के ज़माने में mediation is something that is a very, very important tool that children should know. It is one of the major life skills कि आप mediation करके चीज़ों को कैसे solve कर सकते हैं. So when we talk in terms of brainstorming, when we talk in terms of solutions, तो एक ये प्लेटफॉर्म जिस पे हम लीगल लिटरेसी ले आते हैं, सो हम बच्चों को कॉन्फ्लिक्ट के बारे में बताते हैं और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन के बारे में बताते हैं. सो द पीयर मीडिएशन बिकम्स अ वेरी वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट एरिया है, and that was the purpose with which we started Samvidhi. This is going to be the 5th edition. So that is why it is the legal conclave Samvidhi 5.0, because it's a 5th edition of Samvidhi. And I'd like to share with you all that even when the pandemic was going on and almost कोई कुछ भी नहीं कर सका, ठीक है ना, 1 साल 1.5 साल तो जब सब कुछ टोटली ऑनलाइन था और कुछ नहीं हो पाया, हमने लीगल कॉन्क्लेव को, संविधि को, we did not give any break whatsoever. So we did have the conclave in an online mode also, and we had as many number of children who participated, and we had the same kind of people from the legal fraternity who came online to be the judges and online to be the guests. Today I think it has become one of those events in the Tri-City where children look forward, right? Like you have some schools which have their Model United Nations which have become an annual feature. You have schools which have parliamentary debates which have become an annual feature. So I think we have this unique feature called as the legal conclave, which has become a unique feature of the school. And this year also, we have more than 300 participants participating in this event from not only the Tri-City, from outside the Tri-City also. And we have a large number of people from the legal fraternity जो इन events को judge करेंगे. So whether it is debating, whether it is quizzing, whether it's a moot court, हर चीज़ जो है उसमें skills वही test होंगे जो MUN में होते हैं. क्या होता है बेसिकली हम बच्चों की communication skills, collaboration skills, how they can work in a team, you know, and हम बेसिकली जिन्हें कहते हैं कि these are the 21st century skills: creative thinking, critical thinking, collaboration, communication. So इन्हीं चीज़ों पे focus करते हैं, whether we are preparing them for a model United Nations, whether we are preparing them for a debate or an extempore competition or a parliamentary debate. So the legal conclave also has exactly the same purpose. So purpose same है, but I think हमने एक कहानी में twist दिया. ठीक है? Anything else that
twist.
I think it's an interesting twist. So far, children have been very happy, and I must tell you कि हर साल जिस लेवल पे लीगल क्विज जाता जा रहा है, जिस लेवल पे you know the level of debating is going on, the rebuttal rounds that are there, हमको देख के इतना अच्छा लगता है कि बच्चे जो हैं वो किस लेवल की लीगल स्टडी इस एज में भी करके आते हैं. सो दे नो कि ये एक्ट्स इन्वॉल्व हैं, ये एंड हम नॉर्मली टॉपिक्स ऐसे चुनते हैं जो उनकी दुनिया के अराउंड हो. सो आई थिंक समवेयर it is not only about communication and public speaking. Somewhere I think it is also taking away a lot of knowledge जो ये नहीं पता कि किस टाइम पे कब उनकी ज़िंदगी में काम आ सके. So I think the legal conclave has also become a life skills training for these children. Right? आप कुछ पूछना चाहेंगे? You're most welcome.
Students of which class participating in this event?
9 to 12.
And what will be the flow of it?
The flow of the event is that we have the events that they go on over a period of 2 days. So जो सारे events होते हैं उनके different rounds होते हैं, right? So जब first day आप देखोगे सारे बच्चे होते हैं, but धीरे धीरे वो different rounds से eliminate होते होते, so then they reach the final stage on the day 2. So the registration is on till 12 midnight today, right? We are expecting a total of somewhere around 300. Considering the number जो हमारे पास अब है, I think we will touch 300 by tonight.
Any fees?
There is a registration fees, like there is a fees for any of these events. There is a registration fees for this. And how much was, is that to be a part of this? I mean, does
Whatever
it-
we collect, but we pay back to the children in one or the other sense. It is
see, the whatever registration
served.
fees is done, let me tell you, that does not suffice for the event. Because the amount that is paid back in terms of cash prizes, the amount that is paid or the way the children are taken care of, अगर वो 2 दिन हमारे पास हैं तो हमने मॉर्निंग से लेके रात तक उनके सारे मील्स सब कुछ देखना है. So basically if I say, I think we are a school, we charge very nominally for the kind of facilities that we are providing them for the 2 days.
I think Ma'am Preeti can tell them about the cash prizes also.
Absolutely.
That we are offering.
We are having multifarious prizes, for example, if we come first.
आप इधर
Overall, the cash prize is 1 lakh. The whole, for all the events.
for all events the total cash amount that will be given would be about 1
1
lakh.
lakh.
So how much is the strength from DPS participating in the event?
We are participating, but we are non-competitive. Our children don't take prizes, and they come
their own field. अगर हम G20 simulation कर रहे हैं with health as the sustainable development goal, so obviously people who are absolutely experts in those areas will be the judges. There is one more benefit, उसका ये फ़ायदा होता है कि वो judgment के साथ साथ बच्चों को guidance भी देते हैं कि this is where you could have done better, this is where, you know, this is the lacuna which could have been taken care of. So for everything, जो उस एरिया के relevant लोग हैं, they will be the people who are the judges. But there's not a single judge from DPS. And right from the beginning हमारा ground rule यही था कि DPS के बच्चे participate कर सकते हैं, but they will not be eligible for prizes. I think वो हमारा ट्रेंड शुरू से रहा है, बिकॉज हम सिर्फ ये एक इंटर स्कूल इवेंट नहीं होस्ट करते, हम बहुत सारे नेशनल लेवल के इंटर DPS इवेंट्स भी होस्ट करते हैं. हमारा एक इवेंट अक्टूबर में आ रहा है विच इज़ द नेशनल एनवायरनमेंट फेस्टिवल ऑफ द DPS सिस्टम. अब उसमें हमारे पास पहले 100 स्कूल थे जिनको एलिमिनेट करके 20 स्कूल्स पूरे कंट्री में से, चाहे वो बेंगलोर से हैं, चाहे नॉर्थ ईस्ट से हैं, चाहे वेस्ट से हैं, वो चंडीगढ़ आएंगे और पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे. उसमें भी रूल सेम है कि हमारी टीम पार्टिसिपेट करेगी, बट ओनली एज अ होस्ट टीम. अगर हमारी टीम जीतती है, वी विल हैंड ओवर द प्राइज टू द नेक्स्ट टीम. So we are quite used to this format that if we are hosting it, तो हम उसको sometimes हमारे बच्चे feel करते हैं, but then I think fairness lies in that कि we do not give it to our own children.
How many schools participated in the last edition?
we had around 16 schools.
Yeah, I think
and
about
more
16
than
schools.
300 children we had last year.
So is the event a part of new education policy?
Absolutely.
See, when you talk of the National Education Policy 2020, what does it basically want schools to do, right? The National Education Policy 2020 wants that education should become holistic, education should become engaging, education should become enjoyable. ठीक बात है ना? तो जब हम holistic education की बात करते हैं, we are talking of education outside the classroom as much as inside the classroom. And हर point पे education policy बार बार ये कहती है that education को बाकी skills के साथ integrate किया जाए. जब मैंने आपको अभी बताया 21st century skills, life skills पे बहुत फोकस है, और सबसे बड़ी बात है पीयर एजुकेशन पे बहुत फोकस है नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी का. जब पीयर्स मिलते हैं, मेरे स्कूल के बच्चे, उसी उम्र के दूसरे स्कूल के बच्चे, तीसरे स्कूल के बच्चे, तो इससे ज़्यादा पीयर लर्निंग तो कुछ नहीं होती ना. इट इज़ नॉट ओनली अबाउट विनिंग, दिस इज़ व्हाट आई बिलीव. बेसिकली द अमाउंट दैट यू लर्न फ्रॉम पार्टिसिपेशन is very, very important. So I think the National Education Policy 2020 के जो goals हैं, they are very well covered under this. And अभी जो webinars हम कर रहे हैं for the country के principals, I think आप सबको ही पता होगा कि there is a प्रयोग webinars that are going on for the Pradhanacharyas. I am one of the people who is taking the sessions for the others, right? So उसमें मैंने कई जगह, जब we were talking of life skills and peer learning and peer education, वहाँ पे मैंने कई जगह अपने स्कूल के इस particular event का example भी दिया. So I think it should answer your question.